My name's John Scott. I'm a Scots comedian who's lived in Newcastle for the past 8 years. I've known John from the very first week I moved here. The very first gig I did was at the Cumberland Arms, and I've heard of John good stuff via a mutual friend, Gav Webster. And I was at the Cumberland Arms, and this guy came in. He was quite a character, and I thought, are you the chap that does How Cachavas? So we hit off there. We're out drinking that night together, worked with him loads over the years. And then about a year and a half ago, he let me know that he was writing a script, and he very kindly wrote a part for me in it, where we play mates. And so I got cast in the film. It's my first bit of film acting that I've done, and found it quite an exhilarating experience. It was great. The difference between performing in a comedy club in front of a live audience and performing in front of the camera, it's huge. I am a person, and it sounds like I'm being what's the word I'm looking for? Modest, but it's not modesty, it's pure vanity, is that I hate watching myself being filmed. So when we actually did the filming for the Bad Samaritan, I asked if I could not look at myself on monitors, which is now that I've got a bit of experience of it, I would definitely look at myself on monitors, but it's a big difference. And also, I'm used to just being producer, director, writer of my own show, and performer as well, and working with other people. I was in a sketch show for a few years up in Scotland, and that was great, but I mean, terrifying as well. I mean, I'd rehearsed and rehearsed and rehearsed, and the very first time I did a scene with John, he came at me with this huge amount of power in his performance, and what came back at him was pure wood. And we just stopped, and thankfully he laughed, and I went, sorry, that was terrible. And he went, yes it was, please don't ruin my film. But then we got up to speed a bit after that. What is it going to be like watching the film on a big screen tonight? It's going to be weird for me. Thankfully, I've seen it on a small screen so far already, and it wasn't too bad. I found it bearable. I found it quite interesting, actually, watching myself doing a bit of acting. It's more embarrassing. I got my wife with me tonight, and it's going to be interesting to see what she thinks of me when she sees the kind of character I'm portraying in the film.